Chris performed the exercise incorrectly, giving his muscles very little actual workout, and would have been dangerous if tried using heavier weights. Nevertheless, he began sweating profusely very early on in the video, straining to lift the cartons. During the workout, some cans fall out, so Chris stops
he
briefly to make sure that
really is not used to fucking exercise. Which means his poor body's like, oh shit, I have to work hard for the first fucking time in my life.
Later that day, he uploaded another video in which he finally reveals the complete photo he had been using cryptically to blackmail Clyde Cash. The visual content of the video itself is thought to be lost.
I have run out of good humor, so now it's time for the
Oh, that picture. Mm-hmm.
There's the picture. Ugh. Disgusting.
Chris then uploaded his third and final video of the day, in which he apologizes for the way he behaved during his phone conversation with Casey's father the previous night.
Casey?
Remember that, yep.
I'm sorry about the way I acted on your father last night. I realized that I could have been more respectful. I said, yes sir.
Yes, he is very, very sorry.
I realize now that some of the things he talked
Just not really. That's still a problem. Honestly, that's one of the parts probably that pisses me off the most about him. He never ever does a fucking sincere apology. It actually feels like he's meaning that. That's probably one of these aspects that really, really messes with me.
End up with this house inheriting it.
Yeah, that's a night elf. Disgusting. I'll say yeah. Gay ass night elves.
I'm not afraid to cry in front of you.
Yes, but you're also crying in front of the whole of the internet, and that is probably not a good idea, my friend. Is there more of them? Maybe. Don't tell peek. You don't. You fucking know it. You don't care to fucking know it. I was looking forward to coming to you. I like the music up here, at the peak.
But a man admits when he is wrong, and I was wrong in the way I acted last night. I'm sorry, I'm very, very sorry I hurt your feelings.
Just request the car video again. We'll get the... As soon as he finishes crying, we get the car video, because we fucking need that.
I feel terribly sad if he went back to that other Chris.
Also, we need something to laugh about sometimes, you know, sometimes.
I love you. You need me as well, because I am an honest and very loyal person.
Stop fucking lying,
like
please.
the other Chris.
It ain't believable at this point. His counter-argument is, I stay sane most of the time. How about you try that 24/7? Works pretty well.
Those are pretty much lame attempts. Anyway, you know me, I am strong. I am strong-willed. I would do whatever I could in my power for you. Everything. And I will hold up to my promises. Just all the other things. But I don't need excuses. It's not about excuses. I'm gonna uphold my promises, Casey, and I don't want you to leave me. Please. I love you. And I
Look
need
at
you.
that fucking fake-ass tempered crying.
Later. Pray.
And then before we continue, time for something a bit more fun.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. I was just calling you back to let you know that I love you and I miss you.
This never gets old.
I really want you to call me back.
This one is
And I'm
great.
sorry I missed your phone call and that I know you're done. So when you get this, can you call me back? I love you and I miss you.
This never gets fucking old. I'm just gonna leave it open because we need it the future. But Jesus Christ, this is fucking amazing.
Liquid Chris uploaded
Oh, I
a
love
video
this
in which he
fucking
states that Casey's father
this
has
moment
given
very
him
much
his
so.
blessings to pursue
Not in a
his
quiz way,
daughter.
mind
I
you.
just want to say that Casey's father has bestowed upon me his
Oh, it's so
blessings
great.
to marry, and
Ah, it's so great.
thank you with his daughter, sweet Casey.
Ah, that
Also
woman,
shows a
eh?
page
Jesus
from the
fucking
United States
Christ.
Copyright Office website, which states that the copyright for Sonichu as a 2D digital artwork has been claimed by Christian Weston Chapel. This was in fact true, but the Copyright Office does not check whether the applications for copyright are infringing, and the approval process is near automatic, with claims awarded to anyone who pays the necessary $45 fee, like Christian did. Copyright registration is also not an official
disappeared
recognition
there.
of copyright. It was around this time that Christian completed a special one-off 5-page comic made for Casey, which would become known as Sonichu Special 4. The story itself is largely a copy of the Rescuing Casey level, which he had made in Little Big Planet, and also borrows a few references from the 1991 action film Terminator 2: Judgment Day. Christian drives his car at the maximum speed limit of 65 miles per hour to rescue Casey from Liquid Chris. When he arrives, Liquid tries to attack him with a knife, but Christian dodges his slashes. He then grabs hold of Liquid and kicks him in the back, bringing him to the ground. Christian then whips out his Megatron pistol, which was featured in some earlier videos.
I
and
remember
shoots
this
Liquid
part.
Chris at the shins, announcing,
Now Casey's gonna be
"You'll
like, what the
live,"
fuck are you
but
doing?
never
How you can't
impressing
shoot
it or
him?
lie that greatly.
I
He then
remember.
brings Casey safely back home to her parents, who congratulate him. Christian and Casey kiss, and onlookers praise Christian and insult Liquid Chris. He sent the comic to Casey for consideration. After she had read it,
Twilight Whisker.
Christian called
These
her
are the
asking
elements
for
I'm
her
looking
opinion.
for.
Hi, Casey. How are you?
I'm okay.
Bad need to do.
So
You do
did
that.
see the comic pages I
Take care of the
sent you?
doja and be the
Yeah,
dance.
I'm
Be the dance.
a little
Be the dance.
disturbed
And not the
by
doge.
the violence in it. You shot Chris.
Only in the leg. They went chase after us.
Only the
But that's
legs.
horrible. That's really horrible. Like, he'd be in a wheelchair. Like, he wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
he's
like-
a lot
I don't think we need
nicer
to
than
debate
that.
about the
You're trying to
actual
make yourself look
implications
better
that
than
wounds
him,
would
but
have. It's more like, you know,
him.
the,
Well, it was Jim coming after me with a knife.
It's like, why did you have to make it so violent? Like, normally in your comics, you, like, transform into Christian Sonichu and beat them that way. Like, I've never seen you, like, attempt to kill somebody in a comic before.
Yeah, it's new and exciting, isn't it?
I don't know. More realistic in these pages. That's more close to real life.
So you're saying that you would shoot him in real life?
I mean, if I were in the position of Chris and knowing, you know,
Where would you
that
get
people
a gun
are doing that,
anyway?
I'd probably be like, yes, I would shoot him in the legs. Most probably, yes. Been an asshole to me the whole time.
I know, but you shot him with a real gun in the comic. Like, he was my boyfriend and you shot him. I mean, don't you think that I'd still care about him a little?
They're going off the woman I know now. Most of them do not give a flying fuck about their ex-boyfriends. Apart from
But you
those, you
already
know,
did it. The images
good
are already
looking
in my
enough that you
head.
want to keep those, maybe, you know, in the back burner, in case.
I'm sorry.
And wrestle
If you
slicker.
were sorry, you wouldn't have done it in the first place. I mean, like, you drew him there in pain, and you're just watching him bleed, and then you leave him. Like,
Like
what
you're
happens
supposed
when you
to.
in real life? He died.
No, actually, I will call 911 on bring the police and ambulance around.
Okay, then what? Be like, I shot him. They're gonna arrest you. You're gonna call 911 on yourself. I have no words to describe it. I I mean,
you can
did
claim
this
self-defense,
after
can't you?
My father, and he told my brother about it, and my sister about it. Like, my whole family is against you. They think you're crazy. What's gonna happen if, like, somebody sees this? They're gonna think you're insane.
Well, nobody else has to see it.
But what happens if they did? I don't get why you had to shoot my boyfriend. The hell?
Why
And I
not?
mean,
It's a fucking
I
comic,
was
bitch.
starting to
For
believe
of
in you
God.
again, even though
It's not even a
you do all
well-drawn
the
comic.
things
It's not
you
like the
never cleaned
violence
your
is ultra
room,
gory
you never
or
made the
visible.
song, you didn't stop eating fast food, because I totally know about the whole McDonald's thing. And you still can't jog or work out or whatever. Just sit around and play video games.
Yes,
You
so,
haven't
bitch,
done
I like playing
anything you said
video
you were
games.
gonna do for me. And then you show a comic with you shooting people.
I mean, yes, it's a comic.
supposed to
Jesus
be like,
Christ, woman,
"Yay,
calm
thank you."
down.
Right?
Besides, and I found out that you didn't even make that date level for me. I heard that you made it for another girl. That's so disrespectful. You won't do anything for me. Okay, yeah, you finally made the comic, but then oh my god. I mean, you were so
Yeah.
nasty to my family. You were just, you don't even seem apologetic at all. I mean, that whole video you made sounded so fake. It was like what my little sister
I mean,
does when
fair
she
point,
doesn't
but
get her way.
That's
You
sound
just sound like a
as fuck.
spoiled, retarded brat.
It was true. I cried. I did cry. I cried.
No, you didn't. There were no real tears.
No, those were real.
No, they were not.
Mm,
Don't raise your voice at me.
Fine.
Seriously, that's what Kara does when she doesn't get her way.
Those were real tears.
No, they weren't. Now, I really think my dad's right. I think you just want me so you could fuck me and take me from Chris because you're jealous of Chris. And I mean,
Not even
you,
jealous much. He
like,
just wants to fucking
come
fuck.
on.
Right,
You're
literally.
lucky
It's
I
so
gave this
motivation.
bitch a chance. First thing
Best as
you
that
said,
is.
all you did was stare at my chest and insult me.
Listening to this fucking
I mean,
conversation
I
again,
can't
though.
understand how you call me
Woman
fat,
really is a
but
bitch,
on the
isn't she?
other hand,
I mean,
you're, like,
seriously,
staring at me
fuck's
the whole
sake.
time.
She makes quite literally a fucking mountain out of nothing because
My
it's a
face is not down
fucking
there.
not
I'm
even
not
well
that
drawn
short.
comic.
No, I
I'll be taken serious.
I was. Let's make it safe.
Heck. When he draws something like this and shooting me in the legs, I'd be like, more. Oh, welcome back, little Terry.
Hello? Hello?
See, I'm nice. I still have you in my group going like, yes, to Terry. Because I forgot that button, I just looked up and was like, ah, look at that. Still there. But yeah, welcome back. We have finished part 10, we have rejoined this story at part 20. And I think most of this part we've already listened to with the Kronos, so we have the pleasure of listening to Casey making her point about the comic where he shoots the guy that Chris in the legs and goes like, Mama, you can't do this is violence. Well, I'm amusing myself with the fact that that is most definitively bullshit. The highest order that she's spouting.
Chris, I'm so sick of you calling me by that stupid name. I am the real deal. I have all the proof and everything. You're the copy.
Now we're listening to this part again.
Who am I gonna
Great.
believe? The guy who's hot and sexy and can play a guitar, or the people?
Actually, that's a good point. If you make a choice for a woman, and she has to choose who to believe between, you know, a handsome, nice fella, and, well, a guy of Chris proportions, try to take an educated guess who she's more likely to believe. There are quite a few women like this. Mind you, there are also quite a few men who are very, very much like that, so just, you know, that's not the point you're making, a woman. You're literally making a case against your gender.
Or a person who lies to me every fucking night.
Yeah, and not to mention that he's fat and ugly.
I am not a fat, god damn it!
Yeah, you are. You look like you weigh a good 220 pounds.
I do not weigh 220 pounds. I weigh a lot less than that. You weak little son of a bitch. I am so sick.
Depends what Chris was saying.
I
mean, realistically speaking, I don't think anyone in this story can actually claim to be sane. Chris most definitely isn't. His trolls have reached a state where you can only really claim insanity to explain their behavior. And listen to that conversation between, what's this called? The guy who played one of the girls. Blue Spike, he was called, I think. Fucking 13-year-old boy going all apeshit, making Chris shove up things up his ass, and I'm sitting there like, fuck's sake. A 13-year-old who fucking If I were your fucking parents and I would get even a hint of what you're doing, I'd be fucking punching you in the face until you don't know where the fuck up is.
It has been my God-given name my entire life.
It's much less exploring. Someone doesn't even know his own weight yet. Yeah, honestly, my only real moment of light, and I have to absolutely say this, is Bob. Bob is interesting, Bob is great. The only greatest flaw here is that he's not stopping Chris from doing this shit. If he had been doing that, I'd be more than happy. But honestly, insanity is fucking all around here. Fucking Jesus Christ.
No, you are the liar. You are the fraud.
How fucked of a 13-year-old must you be if you make a fucking grown-ass 27 something, maybe potentially guy shove a fucking thing up his ass? What an idea you should come up with at the age of 13 normally.
No, you are the worthless.
But hey.
Whoa.
Not even gonna go there any longer. I've given up. Pointing out just how insane it all is. I'd be sitting here all day just pointing out how insane it is. But actually, I could make lifelong journeys through every single part of this and pointing out every single time something insane happens. I'd have to work for days, months, years even.
I have not been lying to anybody. I have been honest and true.
You have not.
Hang on a second.
You are just a fraud. Your whole life is a fraud.
The one the brown stripe. I want you to talk to her and tell Mom. I'm sick of it. Keep still calling me that goddamn Brandon Harrison. You better still be there, because I'm going to have you talking to the real Robert Chandler in a second.
Of course, little dragon. Let me do fair, he is level 27. He will probably attack me at that range.
You there?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Casey?
This is Rob.
Oops. That's gonna be two of them. Well, too late to complain now.
Hello?
Hey, please, just listen to this. That's my father, Robert Chandler.
I know, I keep talking and he can't hear me.
I can't hear you.
No, he
He's
can't.
saying hello.
What? What do you want? Well, right now it's midnight. What in the world do you want? You don't want anything to talk. You don't want to talk either. She can't talk. Her cat's got her tongue. Casey, please talk.
Sorry, I'm really confused. Like, 1 minute I'm talking to someone and the next minute I'm not.
What's so confusing about that?
I was trying to get y'all to talk to that Chris over there. She's over there with you right now. He's still protecting me with his address.
It's a nice reminder. Right, I should actually doing something. I'm starting to zone out again, listening to this. Better. Happens actually quite often when you play WoW for a bit. You kinda get into that state where you just zoom out, listen to the background music and go like, my mind's like meditation basically.
Are you with me? Are you with me or are you with him?
You? You're not calling me a bitch, because I find that extremely disrespectful.
You are a bitch though. Is it really insulting if it's the truth?
Oh good, my family hates you, your family hates me.
Are you with me, baby? Are you with me? Are we gonna get married?
Yeah, let's go get married, because I can't deal with this.
I can't deal with him still protecting me.
But honestly, that sort of zoning out that you see here where you just mindlessly start farming some mobs for the quest or for materials and stuff like that, it kinda got a lot less in the later WoW expansion because things go a bit faster. You don't really have to do this to that degree. Yeah. Back in the day. This is a nice state of mind though. It's a really relaxed state of mind. Makes me feel good. Problem is I do remember spending whole nights sitting just there and then in the mornings like, fuck.
No.
Which is also why I started, reducing my playtime in the evening when I had to work the next day because Fuck that. Going to work without much sleep. No. No, boy.
And as for you, Christian Hudson Chandler over there, I am going to find you, and I am going to have you proven as a liar. Goodbye.
Oh, fuck you.
No, fuck you. But yeah.
That's great. It ended with Daisy saying, "Oh, fuck you."
Still, you know, that woman really has no right to complain about being called a bitch.
Oh my god.
She's acting like a bitch.
You know how much you love it when people call me
Really,
a bitch.
really is.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why is she then surprised when people call her out on it? I wonder.